Hey y'all, what's up? What's going on? This is Raphael back with another video. And I told y'all I was gonna do a separate video. But I got my sexy specs on today so I can see clearly. But this is what I wanted to talk to you about. I remember I was talking about Anna Vincent. So this is what I want to talk about. I was accused of rape, y'all. I mean, I was accused of raping a person. So this is a story motherfucking time. So I went to a group home irresponsibly, you know, because my family, they tried to tell me. They did. And if you go back, but I'm not sure if you want to go back to all the way back through my videos, but I'm pretty sure if you go through, you can find that video that I did. Check it out if you want to. Oh yeah, y'all, and don't forget to comment, subscribe. Let your people know what your boy Ralph is doing over here on this channel. But here we go, and that's why we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Here's the thing. I went to a group home. When I got to a group home, I knew this girl, and she shall remain nameless. But this girl that was in the group home, she liked me. Okay, put that out there. She liked me. So she I used to talk to her about her dad and stuff because her dad was or still is locked up. And so I would be like, "Oh, it's okay. He's sending you letters. When he get out, he gonna be there. You just gotta wait or whatever." And she would be like, "Okay." And she was just a real nice person to talk to. She was the only person that I knew in that home. Y'all get what I'm saying? In that group home. So she liked me or whatever. So she gets mad because her money is missing from the petty cash box. Because when you in a group home, they put some clients they didn't do that for me, but some clients they'll put their money in the petty cash box. She gets mad because I tell her, well, maybe she spent it, maybe the provider spent it, and she gonna give it back to you. This was just my thinking. So she gets mad at me and tell me, "Oh, you're not invited to my blank blank birthday party." Well, I'm not invited to her motherfucking birthday party. Fuck it. I'm not invited to her motherfucking birthday party. So I said, "All right, cool." I called my sister because back then I used to have an iPad, y'all. I used to be into the iPad. Yes, yes. I used to be into the iPad. I used to have an iPad, and I called my sister on my iPad, and I was like, "Hey, sister, I wish I could have come to your birthday. I didn't have no money to get there." And she was like, "I wish you could have came to." My sister had a lot of cake left, and she said, "You know what? I'm not gonna eat all this cake. So, why don't you come over to grandma's house this weekend?" My great grandma's house, by the way. "Why don't you come over to great grandma's house this weekend and you can get some of this cake? Because I'm not going to eat all of it." I said, "Okay, cool." I told my manager that I was leaving at 12 o'clock. She put it on the calendar, just like I do here because I'm in supportive housing, but I still got a manager. But I'm just saying, she put it on the calendar. Staff got me up and got me ready. I left. I didn't get back until 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock that night. So, and when you in a group home, 10 o'clock it's bedtime. Well, really 8, but they allow me to stay up. They don't really care. That sometimes they allow me to stay up, but other times they make you get in the bed or whatever. But anyway, so I go home, get in the bed. I wake up the next day. Now, remind you, most of the time I was in my room. Next point. Most of the time I was in my room. So a staff comes in my room and she says, "Don't get mad, but we just gonna call her we just gonna call her um Jay for this video." So she said, "Jay said that you raped her." I'm like, "What?" Like like I was that mad. You know what I'm saying? I was livid. Do you hear what I'm telling you? I was livid. Because not only did you accuse me of raping you, but you said that she said I did it at her birthday party. Now, I wasn't even at her birthday party. I stayed at my grandma's house from 12 all the way to 7 o'clock. I left at 7. I left my grandma's house at 7. I didn't make it back to the group home until 10. 10 o'clock. And she said that I raped her and that I'm always doing nasty shit. And I was just so mad about this because, y'all, if y'all don't know, I'm disabled. Hey, and that means, and let me tell you something else. Let me tell you something else about Raphael Anthony Hardwick. Raphael cannot pick himself. Raphael cannot put himself in his bed right here. I have staff. I have a many. I can't even I can't even put myself in my bed. You get what I'm saying? Cause she said that I came in the room and I raped her. That's why I was so angry with this lady on Ayana Van Zandt. Because this why is people falsely accusing people? You ruining people's lives out here. She could have ruined my life. She could have called the police on me. I could have gotten into some serious trouble. I really could have. And all because she wanna make up a story. Saying that I came in the room and raped her. But she liked me though. And check this out. I'm gonna share some more information with y'all. Check this out. I came home from church because when I was in a group home, that's all I did was go to church. Practically every Sunday, I would go to church. Every Sunday. Every Sunday. I would go to church. So I get back home because I had choir practice. I get back home from choir practice. She's sitting there in the eating room or whatever. She's sitting there. I say, "Good evening, how are you?" And she's like, "I like you and I want to have sex with you." And I'm like, "Girl, that is prohibited. Like, we can't do that. I'm sorry, whatever. You feeling romantic feelings, but I'm not feeling that way about you." Now, I done told her. And she falsely accuses me of raping her. That could have got me into some serious trouble. And I'm going to tell you why. This Jay had her own cell phone. So Jay could have called the police and said, "Oh, he raped me." And then I would have been going to jail for rape. And that would have been on my record, which means that it would have got me in a lot of trouble. I'm not even gonna go there. It would have got me in a lot of trouble. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All this falsely accusing people, I don't think is right. I don't think it's fair. I just don't like stuff like that. For real, for real. Man, like that was ridiculous. That made me feel a certain type of way towards women. Like I'm in a 3 year. I give y'all an example. I'm in a 3 year relationship. My girlfriend be want me to kiss her down, tongue her down, give it to her like I ain't tongue her down like I ain't never tongued her down before. But because I got falsely accused of rape and I didn't get in trouble or anything. Let me just make that clear. Let me just make that crystal clear, okay? I didn't get in trouble, but at the same time, that's still in the back of my mind. So now I'm to the point where I don't want to touch women. I don't want to make a female feel a certain type of way. So I asked my girlfriend that I've been in a relationship with for 3 years. 3 years. Can I touch you? And she'd be like, yeah, you can touch all of me. But I don't want to do that knowing that I could possibly get accused again. Not now. But I really don't want to, like, now I'm just afraid to touch women in a certain type of way. I'm afraid to talk to women in a certain kind of way. Like it's just ridiculous, y'all. And maybe y'all can give me some suggestions because my girlfriend, she really wants me to tongue her down, rub her down. Let me rub you down. But seriously, seriously, I just don't want to do it because of the fact that I was accused of raping somebody, even though I didn't do it. And my staff, she thinks this is hilarious. And y'all probably gonna think this is hilarious too. But me personally, it made me be a certain way towards females. But anyway, y'all, tell me how y'all felt about this story time. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.